EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Denver. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on.
He'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Nix. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man right side. It's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hands.
It's been a while since I played again. It feels like a couple days.
Sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Play action now. It's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Tight end going in motion here.
19 tight, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down.
Ooh, nice, dude.
Hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
Holding, it's coming back.
Keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here, or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances?
Happens a lot here in this league, but it happens.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, He's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got
Cancer
a
likes
fourth
that,
down
that
decision.
base defense shit. You know what I mean? Where you could do so much and it looks the same.
Make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive
Same
result.
techniques. Real quick fucking audible adjustments. Hopefully we can
3 points on
try to
that
find
opening
a
drive.
weak
We'll
spot
see
in that armor.
the response as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground.
Ooh.
It's Hall. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
It'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Travis.
Oh my God, he dropped it.
Is incomplete.
Lucky
He
me.
decides to go with the safe throw and
He was
throws
getting
it
the first
well
down.
short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your
got the kicker to
fingertips.
kick that.
You got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Hey, better. Oh shit. Missed it. Oh, he had the leg. He had the distance.
Could not get it on target.
Ah.
And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Okay,
To
let's
give
take
him
a look.
credit,
What are
Mike.
we
I mean,
doing?
that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an
We'll fight for
ambitious effort.
playoff seedings type shit.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. A throw on the run is complete. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give on the ground.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there
Speed
so
and
fast,
the
he almost took
get-off.
the handoff himself.
Go.
2nd down. Nix.
Oh.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, Move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down,
deep coverages, a lot of base.
uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Cowboy 80. 18, Rock 18. Let's go now. Hey, smash. 70 range. 70 range. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix.
Stuck it. Good job, Mims.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard
Oh,
line.
shit. That was a good pass.
And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
Throwing, Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Oh. Yeah, feels like it's a couple days, man. What's up, Rico? Oh, is it your birthday today? Is that why you gave me the hearts?
Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Go street. Dragon 60. Go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
That's what I thought he was going to do. I figured he was going to be in Tampa, too. Oh, well, I can stop by. I'm going to go back out on the bike here in a little bit and show you my beautiful fucking facial tan. Jesus.
They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Uh-oh, he's got to make adjustments. Got to make adjustments. Goal line adjustments. I didn't share the stream because he already shared. I think he's already got the stream going in the league, so I didn't share it in the league. I'm not trying to cock block his views. So whoever shows up, right on, dog. Thank you. Say something other than Rico's fucking celebrating his birthday with heart-shaped fucking emojis.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and
50-50 down.
You can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
You think, Rico? Fullback dive? I know you like that shit, dude.
3rd and 2.
Yeah, but look at his line, bud. He's got a fucking disgustingly fucking dangerous line.
They'll go play action with Nix. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Broncos.
Wow, right there. Who is that? Patrick has been good this season. What a play. What a damn play.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point.
Yeah, Rico, I wasn't sure, dude, but you know, just I had another play in mind too. I was going to call timeout if I didn't like what I saw. I was going to call timeout and do one of those fucking RPO plays, but I don't want to show it off yet. It's too early.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
I got to worry about stopping him now.
As the kicks away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Running a lot of 5 receiver sets. Going single back trips. So that's a very interesting play right there.
1st and 10. The drive begins with a run.
Good job, Barton. Good job grabbing him.
Pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job at that linebacker timing his.
He's like me. I feel like he's stubborn like me. He wants to run the rock. That's what I like to do too. So you get somebody that plays kind of like you. It's kind of shit. Double-edged sword.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Travis.
Oh, I had the fucking right player. I could have picked you off when I laid off on the fucking
down just shy of the 40. Shotgun snap and a give
There you
to
go,
Hall.
Patrick. There you go, buddy.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down. Travis. Open man. That's Gibson.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire
Trying to go a little no huddle. The clock's ticking. Definitely, it's like to see a sense of urgency. He does get the ball 2nd half, if I remember correctly. So he's going to want to definitely get points.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Here's Travis.
Get it. Oh, yeah, he got it. Oh, he didn't get it. Oh, he's got to punt it. Oh, you know what, but I came across that last week with my previous opponent, and I was going to go for it. He jumps on the mic. He goes, yo, you got to punt it. I was like, fuck, okay. Is it going to be a problem? Yes, it is. Okay. I punt it. I still fucking won the game when I was fucking 17 points back. Whew. I had a 4th-quarter comeback, man. I couldn't believe that. I gave that guy props because he convinced me to fucking punt it.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it.
Oh,
and now look at this. It's a fake.
Oh, you dog. You fucking got me. Oh.
Once again at their 37-yard line.
You got me. You got me, dog. You really did. So.
But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball.
Oh, no. He got bumped. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My receiver got bumped and he jumped the route. Damn. What a play. What a play.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws
back to the drawing board.
Both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here.
Way to go, defense. Way to go, defense. Staying disciplined.
Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
2nd and a yard. They give to Hall. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Travis. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and he'll be taken down as we tick down.
Great play call. That was a good play call. I did recognize that right away, too, so. Whew.
and 6. Here's a designed run.
Good job, 32. Good job.
Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold him
Force him to punt it or kick it.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
Boo. Man, that's a bummer. I had to turn the ball over like that, dog. We had time on our side. We got a turnover. We stopped at 2 of his drives. And I turned it over. And I gave up 3 points. So now we are only
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find
got a
yourself
one-score
deep in
lead.
the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to
What
put
a
it
stingy
through
defense,
and
too.
get
I
free.
can feel it. He's got a stingy defense. I didn't look at the numbers. I usually do, but I've been on the go.
It's a
So
touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Come 19. Come 19.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lion, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
They'll throw. It's Nix.
oh, he got me.
All the time he
Damn.
going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Let's try this.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
It's a bummer. His base defense is really changing up how the players can run their routes. Like it's causing a lot of disruptions back there because players are bumping into each other.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Travis to throw. Open man is Cager, the tight end. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now Travis.
Good job, defense.
Out of time. They get to him.
Put him back behind the chains, deep.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Travis from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock. Call it a gain of 13. And the Jets have a 1st down. Throwing is Travis.
Oh, come on. I was right there to pick that thing off.
Was fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very active accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Going for it all. That one knocked away. It is
My Surtain, that was a pick.
Very good job.
That was a pick, Surtain.
Right with him, and we'll bring up third down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
He'll take a shot here. For the
Oh my
end zone.
God, pick it, fool.
That is batted away. Incomplete. No
Oh.
separation that time.
Well, it is what it is.
It brings up
Two
fourth down.
picks. I'm hitting triangle. Hitting triangle.
Elliott now to try the field goal.
Here.
He'll bang that one.
Oh, you got it, boy.
It's
Good shit.
And the Jets cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
He gets the ball second half, guys. A defensive bucket.
You're able to steal some points.
Our
The biggest
defensive
thing is
slug
you're
piece
able
is
to
not
build
over.
a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Travis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Travis. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, wow. What a fucking play. You fucking Hail Married that bitch.
Dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7.
Getting a little momentum, fellas. He's getting a little momentum. That was a huge play he just got right there. Huge.
Second down and 3. Another run here with Paul. And he'll
Good
take
tackle.
this one
Good
forward
tackle.
for about 3, and that's a first down. Hill looks to throw.
Man, what a throw. Holy shit. Hands were in there and everything, man. He still caught that.
New York.
Good play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Nix to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out.
Yeah, that was a
front
good
of the
tackle.
running back. They
Shit.
act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
18, Pioneer. Go.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. This is intercepted. Picked off by
That base defense, Dave, that is fucked up shit, man.
With a short field.
That's what a nasty glitch like. But it is what it is.
Anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike,
I've been saying it, man. You've learned all Madden mode. That shouldn't be allowed.
Chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes.
There it gets. There it gets real. Now it's going to get real.
They only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Travis. This one caught at the 4. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Let's go now.
On the bootleg, it's Travis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think everyone in the stadium is expecting a run there. So what do? On these early downs, you call play action. I love it. You're hoping to catch them off guard and selling out on the run here down near the goal line, but the defense was ready for it. Nowhere to go with the ball.
Too easy.
And he'll just
Too
get
easy.
inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Yeah, man. When guys run that defense like that, dude, that shit's kind of hard. It's pretty hard.
He gets it to go, and the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
This is really hard, actually, you know?
So
Guys that know how to run it really
here
well,
comes
too.
Elliott to kick this one away.
But I promise, when you take that kind of stuff away, it changes the
And
dynamics of the league.
Fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. On first down throw there is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really
he's really fucking. He's playing stout defense, man. It's hella hard.
Sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On second down, it's
for
a third time today. He's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Quick throw here is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside.
Now the trick plays are coming out. Holy shit.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
All right, man. Going no huddle here on out. So
Elliott's kick
I don't want to hear it.
is good. And the Jets will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
They'll go play action with Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Mims sent in motion here. Nix now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Give up the middle, and they'll take this down inside the 35. On On first down, here's Nix to throw. They'll look to
Yeah, he is blowing up my screen plays.
They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the back.
Picking the wrong one then. Picking the wrong screenplay. Clock's dying out. The big time plays right here.
So we are through 3.
17 points in the third quarter. Fucking did me dirty.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Track at 60. Go. Street. Trap 60. Hut.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Got it into the hands of Mims.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Warrior 70.
2nd down. Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Travis now on 1st and 10. Open man is Cager, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down. Play action now, it's Travis.
Oh my God, I'm so lucky.
They can't connect. It's incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one
Oh,
thing
it's going to be on his mind
it's gonna
definitely for the
happen every
next
now and then.
week.
But
Absolutely.
when you do it, it takes away a touchdown, man. That stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Looking out of the gun, it's Travis. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. And
That's it, bud. That's it, you know. He's got the field goal. That's it. 3:30 left. I need a miracle. I need a touchdown and a miracle.
They now take a 2-score advantage. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away.
Start to the miracle. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That don't go unnoticed. I'll try to score and make you proud.
And the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Ready. Check.
They send the tight end in motion.
Check go.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Got him in open downfield on the crossing route.
Motherfucking Patrick, dude. See that shit? Ah, motherfucker, dude.
Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
What a fucking play, dog. You see that, dude? That was sick.
Coming up here.
Excuse me.
He's got it. The Broncos will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Wow, 2-point lead.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there.
Yeah, Rico, wow. Yeah.
30-yard
Yeah.
line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock.
This is it. I have to stop him right here. This is it.
Multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's 2nd and 6. on the option. Here's Hall.
Wow.
A first down.
I'll fucking
and
run.
more. The speed
Damn.
on display. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
Here's Nix to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, and that's also the thing kind of with base defense is it really puts a lot of pressure on the quarterback.
They'll send him over
Very
to the
little
left.
effort.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Check smash, check smash. 19 Lion, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Let's go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
19 tight, 19 tight. Seven Pirates.
I don't like that one.
Now it's
I don't
out
like
Denver.
that one.
That's their 2nd.
Ooh, broken ribs. Oh, shit. Someone's out for a while. Oh, we're going to try this one.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Stephanie. Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 18 left, 18 left. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 range.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in. And he is going to have the Broncos' 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Here we go, set. Go.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, the running back got hung up. Got hung
The
up
big
big
fella,
time.
Quinnen Williams forcing his way in for the sack. Now on 2nd and long.
Set up. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Check go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60.
To throw is Nix. Oh, he's going to be.
Oh, that shit is fucked up, dude. That is fucked up. That base defense is cheesy as fuck because he's hitting guys, he's pushing guys out of their routes, and the D-line's coming right in, walking right in. The pressure is relentless because of that. And that's what it's made for. That's what base does.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Holy smokes. That was wild, buddy. Fucking, I didn't even have a chance. The play couldn't even develop. The line walked right in.
Nick's gonna throw for it. He connects with Mims. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, guys, that's it. This is game. I'm all out of timeout. I got nothing here to beat this defense.
Throwing. Nix. Rush, it's incomplete.
Jesus.
He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly
like everything I'm doing is not working because that's what that does.
Hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Back to throw is Nix. Inside the 10, it is
good game, dog. Good game. Good game. Good game.
Going to be taken down. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
All right, look at this. Yeah, but his defense was just, it handled me. I couldn't get away from the pressure. Yeah, he dominated the run game. Mims did good, right on. Kirkpatrick did good. That's cool. Other than that, that's it, dude. He didn't even have much receiving. He just had him. These two guys. All. Yeah, his defense did all the work, bud. All that base defense. Look at that. 2 sacks. 2 sacks. There's 4 sacks right there. That's what base defense does. It's cheesy as fuck like that. I got nothing. A half sack. INT. Wow. I feel thankful that I got anything. All right, that's a wrap, guys. I got another game coming up here shortly, so we'll see you in the next one.